Welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today we're taking a jump into Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom. We'll be taking a look at Voyager class from 2021 Tigatron. And of all the Beast Wars characters, I've said Optimus Prime is my favorite. This is my second favorite. I just love the characterization of this figure and what he represented in the show. I also love his attitude. And I just love the mold. I think it really is nice, and it's just amazing to look at. Couple quick notes with this guy. As you can see, mine actually has gold plastic. And I've done a lot of researching on the internet. And maybe I'm looking in the wrong spots. I have not been able to find out when this version came out. I bought mine when they were very first released. Every other version I've seen online has white. It's all white, except for the green. So it's rather interesting. I don't know if it was a factory run that was never announced, or if they just went with, here's some gold pieces. Either way, I think it adds to the look for this figure. One day I'm probably going to pick up a second one, an all-white version, but for now, I'm content with this one. I think it looks really cool. Having said that, let's take a look with what he is and what he comes with. Of course, you get the tail and whip, which is attached to him right now. You get a blaster barrel and a base/gut section, which is an homage to the original Tigatron, which is this right here. This is the gut cannon, which the original toy was a water squirter. You got pink back here, all white here, and every other mold I've seen, this is white. Undocumented in the instructions, these will come apart. This is a 5mm peg, so he can hold it in his hand. Really is cool. And let's take a look at Tigatron himself. Released in the fourth wave of Voyager class figures for Kingdom. He transforms into a snow white tiger. And he does have some yellowing, other than the gold plastic, on him, which was done intentionally. There's more yellowing here, by Hasbro to represent the darkening of the fur on an actual white tiger. So that was done deliberately. Only screw you can actually see popping out on his back, which actually looks pretty decent. It's not too over the top. The entire toy is textured, so it's not smooth plastic. Really nice likeness of a white tiger. And it's, if it was all white, it would be very well conceived. Everything's pretty well hidden very nicely. It comes together nice, of course, so you can see where the feet are in the back, like the normal toy. Other than that, it looks really, really nice. Articulation in the cat mode is amazing. You got the mouth, and you do have two sets of teeth in there. Head does not turn. Body doesn't move, but these arms can actually do the famous scene in Beast Wars when he's falling. It goes all the way around. Elbow bend, ankle. Same thing on the back legs. So, very articulate. You can really pose this. And if you want, you can take the gut gun and just stick underneath him as another homage to the original toy, but I think that looks kind of silly if you do it like that, because it kind of sticks out. Can actually make it look like he's, walking. Again, posability with this figure is very amazing. Really cool. Little bit of bio from the original the original Tigatron. A damaged stasis pod crashes to Earth that caused Tigatron, otherwise known as Unit 2, to become more tiger than Maximal. A loner with a deep connection and love for Earth. Worries about the damage that the Beast Wars have caused to the Earth's environment. Plays many pivotal roles for the Maximals and in the success to victory. Fairly standard bio, always fun. So let's take a look at transformation with this guy. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this part off, which is the tail whip, and we'll look at that real quick. Unfortunately, it is molded in this S shape. You cannot move that. That is one thing that is a detractor to me. I wish you could pose that tail. And it's just a 5mm peg on the back. First thing we're going to do, we're going to come to the bottom half, and we're going to straighten the legs out. See these gold clips in here? We're going to come to the back first and just move his feet out of the way. We're going to push these in a little. Then we're going to take this section of the leg and bring it up. Make sure the toes are pointing forward like so. And that's going to clip right in there. And then we're going to take his foot and swing it out. And I always have trouble doing the heel spur, so I cheat. I plug his tail in. I pull out his heel spur. Same thing on the other side. Make sure the toes are pointing straight out. Push in. You'll feel it clip. Bring it out. Plug this in. And remove. And that is Tigatron's legs. Next section. I'm just going to move these out of the way so you can see what's going on. We're going to take this whole section here apart. And both panels are going to come with this on both sides. And I'm going to take the head section and I'm just going to lift it up gently. Next, we're going to unpop the arms. And out. And out. And I'm going to extend the arm outward. The bottom panel here, I'm going to push back in. So that he looks like this. I'm going to keep the arms out. I'm going to bring the head of the tiger forward. Push the robot head out. Close this panel. And then collapse this inward. Oh, wait. I did it backwards. I'm sorry. You're supposed to do the head first. And then collapse that in. And I'm going to bring his arm. You'll see how it's double hinged over now. I'm going to bring it out and straight. Out and then straight. And you can position the feet on the back any way you want. I'm more traditional. I straighten them. And I cross them on his back. I pull these back as far as they'll go. Because in the original cartoon and toy, that's how he was. And that is Tigatron in his robot mode. My lighting in this room just keeps going crazy and crazy. It's getting annoying. And that is an awesome likeness to Tigatron himself. And in this mode, I think the gold actually pops out on it even more. Again, should be all white with the green highlights. And there's two different color greens. You got like a mint green for his face and then olive green for his joints. And the mint on his legs. And with mine, I have the gold on the hips, the abdomen, and on the shoulders, and then the ball joints in the back. And on his hands. So, really, really nice. Let's take a look at that Tigatron face. You get the red eyes. Kind of like that prowl crest on his head. I love how the the tiger's face actually sits on the chest properly in this mode. And if you look at a model or a still from the original Beast Wars show, it's almost spot on. This back panel can pop, just to give you the heads up. I've had it happen to me, and it kind of scared me the first time it happened, but it does happen. So I just pop it, and I forgot to do it early just so I can move him around. Articulation. Head will go all the way around. Up and down, so you can do a full exorcist. Shoulder joints are a little tricky. You can only go up in back, but they do go in and out. You couldn't see any of that. Up, down, in and out. Bicep. Of course, that double elbow. Wow, I keep turning so you can't see anything. Wow. Bicep. Double elbow. And wrist. He does have, even with the legs right there, he does have a full waist. Problem isn't mine. He loves to come apart when you do that. These wings on the back will go forward and back. And again, you can position the feet any way you want. You can do really silly things with them. Incredible front boot. And that's where this back panel comes in. You can move that out of the way. Back. Thigh rotation. Knee bend. Ankle. And toe. Heel spur, I mean. Really nice. He does have his flaws, like I said. I mean, the coloration on mine, I just can't figure out why mine has a gold, unless that's just a running issue that came out originally, or it was a, I can't say a later production run, because I got mine when they very first came out. So, I don't know. I got mine on pre-order, so I don't understand why mine has gold, but oh well. He does hold all his accessories quite easily. And again, that tail, the way it's designed, is my detractor, because then it's just thrown back. Put that flat back down. And posability, like I said, this thing is amazing. And for balance, it's not that bad. As you can see, I like him crouching on his legs, and he's balancing quite nicely. With the pegs on his legs, he can be attached to weaponizers and stuff, so really awesome. Yeah. So this is the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Voyager Class 2021 Tigatron. Overall, I give this one, seriously, an 8 out of 10. I think it's a really cool looking figure. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you to all the channel subscribers. I do appreciate it very much. Many, many more videos on your way. Sorry it's been a little bit for videos. Like most of the country, I've been stuck dealing with snow removal, and that's taken up a lot of my time. Thank you very much. You all have a good day. I'm getting ready for more videos. Tigatron's going to become one with Earth once again.